Parakarry, you're getting a little too close there, you know. Hey everybody, it's Highland Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we began Chapter 2, and we went around Mount Rugged, collecting the letters for Parakarry, because apparently he can't do his job very good. And in this episode, we are going to head over to Dry Dry Outpost by going through Dry Dry Desert. Oh, and first we have this guy right here that we can talk to. I want to go ahead and bring Cooper out because there's some special dialogue. Well, hello there, old boy. How goes travels, eh? I'm known as Colorado. I'm an archaeologist, you know? I travel the world. At the moment, I'm turning Dry Dry Desert upside down to find the Dry Dry ruins. My assistants have attempted to gather information at Dry Dry Outpost, which is near here. Sadly, as of yet, we're having little success. All I need's a clue, and we'll be golden. What? Whoa! You're Professor Colorado! It's Cooper! I live next to you! It's so great to see you! I never would have expected to meet up with you out here! I'm right in the middle of an expedition with Mario! I want to be an archaeologist like you! Hello there, Cooper! It's been ages! So, if you're serious about taking up archaeology, you and I should go exploring someday. Anytime, really. For now, you concentrate on your adventure with Mario. You'll never attain such fame in archaeology as I have if you don't finish one task before starting the next. Whoa! Okay! As soon as we're done saving Princess in the Mushroom Kingdom and everything, you and I will go exploring. So yeah, that was Colorado that we finally got to meet. Also, we have there's a letter that we had to give to him because one of them, you know, has his name written on it. Yeah, we know. So yeah, when you're delivering letters, just make sure you have Parakarry out with you, and that way there he'll deliver the letters. That's basically what he's here for. Like aside from his overworld abilities and getting across gaps, he's also there for that kind of reason, for the letters, for letter deliveries. Also, I think I'm going to mention this, but yeah, keep in mind there is that one side quest which will take so goddamn long, so yeah, be ready for that. So yeah, in Dry Dry Desert, like, it may kind of look like one of those lookalikes of Lost Woods, where we're randomized. Don't worry though, it actually never randomizes at all. The layout is always the same. Although there could be ways for you to get lost, so you're gonna be careful. Anyway, these fuckers right here, these are called bandits. Fuck these guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. What they do is that if they actually successfully land an attack on you, if you don't block it, they can actually steal one of your coins. And if you don't hurry and defeat them, or if you waste another turn while they're holding on to the coins, they will run away, and so your coin is lost forever. So yeah, in other words, these guys are jerks. Yeah, see, like that right there. I keep trying to press the A button at the right time, but it always comes up short, because I don't know what it is, my timing is just bad or something. But, you know, no matter how much I try to press the A button at the right time to get the coin back, or to make sure he doesn't take my coins, then, it just never works, because maybe my timing's off. So yeah, see, that's what happens. If you take too long there, then they'll run away with your coins, and so you can't get them back. So yeah, these guys are dicks. I hate them so much. So because of that, I am actually going to try to avoid them at all costs, because I really never want to deal with them. I hate dealing with enemies like those. But I'm only showing them off, you know, just for the sake of it, and also just to get good Mario's tattle entry. See, look at that right there. I can never press the A button at the right time, no matter how much I try. See, just attacking them once will allow you to get your coins back. But yeah, just try to hit the A button at the right time, so that way there you won't get your coins stolen. Yeah. So yeah, I'm only gonna show off just this battle, but I'm just gonna avoid them because, you know, these guys are just dicks. You know what? Not just them. There's also another annoying enemy that we're gonna encounter, and they're right behind me. So yeah. Which of course you probably already know this guy since I think they were in Super Mario 2 USA. These are the Pokies, and basically here's what's the most annoying thing about it. Like, for one thing, they're spiky, you know, obviously, and if you try to jump on them, because of how spiky they are, jumping on them will actually make you, it will actually damage you, is, you know, what I'm trying to say. Not only that, though, if you actually manage to defeat one of them, they could actually call for reinforcements. And, you know, it can never end. It's like in an endless cycle, and the battle will take forever because of that. And, you know, I really hate it when they do that. Just when battles just take forever just because they keep sending more enemies in. And it's like, oh, come on, I just want to get the battle done and over with already. And so, I guess another way to kill him is just by having Cooper use the power shell. And look at this, I'm having so much shitty luck trying to guard myself against attacks. Just trying to hit the A button at the right time, and it never works for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have bad luck. That's what it is here. So yeah, just like with the bandits, I'm only going to be showing them off once, and also get the title entry. But afterwards, I'm just going to avoid them, because, again, I just don't want to deal with those enemies. Like, those two enemies there are, like, the only enemies in Dry Dry Desert, and they're just probably the most dickish ever. So I'm just gonna, you know, avoid them at all costs. And later on, we'll encounter another variant of Pokey that is probably just as bad, if not worse. Which we'll just see later on. There we go. But yeah, that's it for just the bandits of the Pokeys. Afterwards, I'm just gonna avoid them because, again, they're just, well, you know, fuck these guys. Anyway, so as you can probably tell by now, my voice is feeling, it feels a little scratchy right now, and the reason for that is because I was sick a while back. No, I did not have COVID, before you guys ask. Yeah, don't worry, I'm fine, but it's actually some kind of a head cold that I have. Like, as I've already realized, I seem to be getting those in December of every year. It's, I don't know, maybe it's like tradition, or I guess, I hear a lot of other people get that, but yeah, it's just, it's probably one of the common colds I'm getting. So, I'm feeling a little better now, but, yeah, as for right now, that's why you can probably tell that, that I might still have a bit of a runny nose, and my voice is, like, my voice sounds a little hoarse, so, so yeah, that's why you're kind of hearing it right now, so. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of a stupid thing that I just did. What I was supposed to do was that, like, I wasn't actually supposed to break the block right there. I was actually, I was supposed to stay on top of it and then have a Cooper to break that block over there. And then we had the stopwatch. And if that works, it paralyzes the enemies for a short amount of time. So there we go. Oh, and I also didn't mention that tornado that we just passed. I don't know exactly what happens if you get caught by that tornado. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it'll just, if you get caught in it, then you'll wind up in some sort of random area, and then that's probably the only way to get lost in Dry Dry Desert. Other than that, though, the layout just still stays the same, and so it's just a straight path to get to Dry Dry Outpost. And so here we have this oasis right here. You're gonna want to come to that oasis for, well, about two reasons. One, we have the super block. And what that does is that it can actually upgrade your party members. Not only will they gain attack power, but they also learn a new ability. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just go from top to bottom, like from the first party member to the last. So that's why I'll start with Mario. And what that does is that he'll get this new ability called the Charge ability. And yeah, now he's upgraded to the Super rank. And we actually had the Hammer Charge badge before, but yeah, the Charge raises the attack power to 2, and you can actually charge for an unlimited amount of times, but once you use the attack, then it just resets to 0. And you can actually upgrade your party members twice each. So once we, so what I'll do is I'll just upgrade all my other party members to Super rank first, and then once we get to more of those super blocks, then we'll have them get their secondary abilities. Now, another reason why you want to come to this, the Oasis right here, is because this tree right here. Well, there's actually two trees here. The one on the left contains a lemon that we just got, and the one on the right contains the lime. You are going to need the lemon, and for that reason, we'll see later on. But yeah, you're going to want to make sure that you have the you're going to have a lemon with you. You can actually only bring one, though. Or, I mean, you can bring more than one if you want to, but you're only gonna need one, though, for that particular thing. Now I don't want the fried shroom. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you just want to get rid of an item and then it just bounces around, and so that kind of sequence just comes up and right there it's like, no, I don't want to get that. Again, another thing that just about this game that just did not age well is the item limitations. So yeah, it's just that's just one thing I don't like about this game is because of that. So we have a letter from Morty. Yeah, okay. As soon as I say it, a lot of you guys are probably gonna go and fill the comments with all these Rick and Morty references. Yeah. Anyway, so here we are in Dry Dry Outpost. So first I'm gonna go ahead and save right here because I remember what happened last time with my Nintendo 64 console resetting itself for some weird-ass reason on the last episode. I had to record so many times over and over again. Jesus Christ. So there's actually a couple of special things that we can get. Well, one of them is, of course, story progression, but there's also one character that will go with me. Oh, but first, Chuck Wismo time! So let's see what the next question shall be. Alright, let's go right to the question. Which of Mario's battle commands is on the far left? We've seen that plenty of times to the point we already know. It is the Strategies tab. And so that's, I think that's about 5 questions answered correctly so far. Yep, 5 questions. Alright, so yeah, with that out of the way, yeah, no worry, guy. I actually get the Chuck Wismo stuff done pretty quick, because, you know, it doesn't really take that long, honestly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go take a little rest. Well, actually, my HP and FP is already full from the heart block, but that's also because I also wanted to recharge my star power. Because yeah, I think like I've already mentioned, the heart block does not restore the star power. Only the Toad houses do. Or if you just want to refresh or focus yourself, or if each turns into battle. Hang on one second. Alright, I just had to cough right there. Of course, you didn't hear that because I just cut that one or edited that one out. Anyway, so this here is Merle. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. Yeah, she says that she has some sort of a course that you can take. There's a petite course, ordinary course, and special course. I'm gonna go for the special course, the highest ranking right there, for 50 coins. I think that was 50 coins I had to pay. And here's what she does. When in battle, she basically like comes in to like give you some sort of a special ability, like see, I like the darkest hour. I'm gonna see how she explains it. The spell makes a human face to... Oh, she never... Oh, yeah, gee, thanks. You never explain it at all, do you? Okay, well, I'll try to see if I can explain as much as I can here. So, sometimes, like, maybe at random points and, like, during battle, she actually does come in to help you out, like, if you're having some bad luck there, if you're in need of more HP or something, or more, if you're in need of help, then, she'll come in to actually boost your, I think to boost your stats, or actually to give you the upper hand against the enemies. Now it actually does start off by being useful, although much later on in the game, then she'll actually just come in at probably the worst times ever. Like, she'll just be completely useless. So she'll either come in when you really don't want her to, or if you actually don't need her to, or if you're in dire need of her, and, you know, she doesn't appear at all, and so once you actually healed yourself, or actually restored everything, like all your stats, that's when she'll actually come in, when you really don't need it. So, that, yeah, for the most part, she comes when you don't need her to. So, in other words, she becomes completely useless. She'll come in at the wrong time. So, yeah, you'll very much, like, hate her much later on. In other words, she's very much like Donald Duck in Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah, see, I went there. Anyway, so, we have this little mouse character right here. And, yeah, this is actually the reason why that you want the lemon. Like, first you'll start at, that you want to tell him something. Well, only if you're Night Sim. So what I did, I would just give him the mushroom or the honey syrup. And then he'll give you some more information. And then after that, then he'll tell you some more stuff. But if you give him something that's yellow and that starts with an L and ends with an N, and that's where the lemon comes in. So yeah, that's why actually you do need to bring the lemon with you, because that's what he likes. And then after that, then he'll give you some more information. Like basically, we're looking for this guy called Mustafa. Huh, sounds like Mufasa. So yeah, anyway, so after doing that, then he'll give you this little puzzle where you have to go to the shop, and then, and I think the order they get to buy the items is a dry shroom first, and then a dusty hammer. So yeah, make sure you buy those kinds of items in that kind of order. So yeah, dry shroom first, and then dusty hammer. And they only cost 2 coins, so make sure you have at least 4 coins for that, which of course, you should have by now, like way more than that. So after having bought the dried shroom and the dusty hammer afterwards, hang on. Alright, yeah, it's kind of like, if I keep on talking, then my throat starts to get a little itchy, and then it just makes me want to cough. So yeah, I do apologize for that. I think that's just from the I think it's from the post-cold or post-sickness. See, I may have it like that sometimes, so... Anyway, with that done, and there's... Oh, door's slightly open. Let's go inside here. Typical kind of RPGs, where we just break into people's houses. For no reason. Man, it's like... Yeah, you're free to break into people's houses, and nobody ever calls you out, or nobody ever calls the police for that. Like, wow. They must have had they must have a really bad police system right here. Or or maybe the government's just bad here in the Mushroom Kingdom. So anyway, we met you before, didn't we? Like, you're trying to tell us where Mr. Mustafa is. What the hell? Oh, you're Mustafa? Okay then. Well, nice figure right there. Alright, so yeah, that's actually the guy that we need, because, like we were saying, we're basically trying to get to, Dry Dry Ruins, and so, we need to talk to Mr. Mustafa, and, well, that's him right here. So, yes, we do want to go to the Dry Dry Ruins. And I do apologize once again for that very long cut right there, or long cutoff right there. Again, I just had to cough. So now we have a pole stone, and that's what we need. That's the key to find the Dry Dry Ruins. And once we're in the Dry Dry Desert, then once the pole stone flashes, like you'll see the item above Mario's head. Once it like beeps constantly, then that's where we're getting close to the Dry Dry Ruins. Let's see, about alright, yeah, about 18 minutes right here into the video. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close right here, because I kind of do want to end off as soon as possible. Well, at least once we get to the end of the video, so just about, like, until we get to, like, the 20-minute mark. So with that out of the way, what do you say we go ahead and make our way over to the Dry Dry Ruins. Oh, and also, we did pick up the letter up in the rooftop areas of the buildings. And that's for a Nomena Mouse, and we actually met that kind of mouse character. No, fuck off. No, I do not want to deal with you. So yeah, you see that pole stone, like, right above Mario said. That indicates that you're getting that, like, the more it flashes, the more it beeps, then the closer you get to the ruins. And there's a Nomena Mouse, so we'll go ahead and give the letter right to him. And yeah, for each time you give the character a letter, then they'll actually reward you with a star piece. So that's actually another way to get some more star pieces and whatnot. So anyway, actually, one thing I want to say though, this is actually the very first episode in which I didn't actually have to cut off anything at all, because all the other episodes, I think with the exception of episode 1, sorry. With the all the other episodes, except for episode 1, I had to do a lot of editing because of the amount of battles I had to cut off, but not in this case because, well, I avoided a lot of the battles. So I guess I didn't really have to edit much. So yeah, you'll see that flashing right there. Yeah, once it flashes a little faster, then yeah, like I said, you'll get close to the ruins. So yeah, this is actually where I actually figured it out right there. Because I actually went through this without a guide because I actually had the bolster on me. And so if you go by this door right here and interact with it and put the bolster right there, why did everything go dark? Yep. But everything has to be dramatic, or when during a dramatic cutscene, then everything has to go dark. Just to emphasize just to emphasize how grandiose it is. I swear those two toes look like they're jacking off. Anyway, so I guess this is it right here. Here it is. Dry Dry Ruins in the flesh. And that is, of course, the very dungeon that we'll be exploring in the next episode. Yeah, we didn't really have to do much else, because back in Chapter 1, there were actually some other things that we did before heading to the Cooper Brothers Fortress, but no, we started Chapter 2 in the last episode, and then this episode, now here's Dry Dry Ruins. So, anyway, I gotta go and end this off, because I'm thinking I'm about to cough again, so next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we're going to be exploring Dry Dry Ruins, find the next Star Spirit. So until next time, see you guys later.